My name is Gregory Tai. We are here in Energising Center next to Murunda. I run the Murunda power plant uphill. Normally there's a currency of electricity in this country, and I thought contributing to the electricity output would be something interesting and profitable, of course.
The energy situation today in Rwanda, we are on 119 megawatt generation capacity, in which 60% is hydro, 39% is diesel, and 1% is methane and solar. At the same time, the government of Rwanda's electricity access rollout program has connected over 22% of households to the electricity, from 6% in 2008. To make this a reality, the government of Rwanda is targeting to provide electricity access to 70% of households by 2018.
Energizing Development is a global energy partnership between several countries, the governments of Germany, Netherlands, Australia, Norway, the United Kingdom and Switzerland. Energizing Development, in short ENDEV, is mainly implemented by GIZ, German International Corporation, which acts as the lead implementation agency. PSP Hydro stands for private sector participation in micro hydropower supply. The project started 2006 by organizing tenders together with the Ministry of Infrastructure, where we invited private companies to submit proposals to develop hydropower plants.
GIZ put up a tender advertising for people who would be interested in a micro hydro power plant. And then I went to see the GIZ staff, and they told me about it. And I participated in a tender, and luckily I won one of the micro hydro power plants that were put in a tender.
We also then offered to support these companies by offering technical assistance in business development, and also some financial assistance. At the same time, we asked the company to be in charge of the projects from beginning to end, and also contribute most of the financing to these projects.
It was very hard for the bank to finance this project because it was the first project they have ever heard of. The GIZ provided me with half the cost, and 50% helped me to acquire the equity and the loan to complete, so that I could complete the financing of the whole project. They provided me with the training, advice, guidance.
In general, it was a quite close relationship we had with the companies. We supported them where needed, whereas, of course, they were always basically the ones responsible in running these projects. The relationship with Repro and Gregory Tarrant has been a very good collaboration, and I think also a very successful one. Gregory was basically the first private entrepreneur in Rwanda to construct and operate a private hydropower plant.
This is a Murunda micro hydropower plant with 100 kilowatt capacity. Normally this is a type of a runoff river, which has mainly an intake, sometimes called dam. It has a channel that leads the water to the forebay, and then from the forebay, the water passes through a penstock to the turbine house. The water from the forebay passes through the penstock. That's this one, the end of it. As long as the turbine turns, it turns also the rotor of this generator. Electromagnetic fields principle within the generator, they generate power.
You see, you can see the center that people are welding and people are using electrical machines. Before that, it wasn't. And you can see that there are social side of it. There are bars that open late at night because there are lights on the street. And then up the hill, there is a hospital, there is a boarding school, there is a bank, and there is also a small center, a commercial center, where people are using electricity.
cya kino giturage turimo nanone installation yacu ntabwo ifite ibikoresho bikomeye nk'ubigeze iri gukubita nibwo twagiraga ubwoba ku mazu amwe n'amwe mbere ntabwo twagiraga imirinda nkuba.
Hari byinshi byahindutse kuko hari byinshi twakoraga mu gihe kinini bitakagombye kuba imirimo yabaye myinshi tugakora nka nijoro, ariko mbere kubera ko nta muriro wari uhari ntabwo nijoro agomba kuba wakora, twacunganaga n'amanywa hemwe nk'igihe habaye umwijima nk'igihe cy'ibitumbiko ntabwo ugasanga gukora biri kutugora. Icyo ni kimwe mu bintu byiza amashanyarazi yatugejejeho.
Nkora akazi ko gusana amatelefone y'abantu yapfuye. Umuriro w'amashanyarazi uracyifasha cyane nka ferasudi niyo nifashisha ndi gutera amataburo. Hari n'iki cyuma comeka kigatuma byongera ubushyuhe.
During construction, we employed 300 people. Today I'm employing 4 permanent and 6 to 8 who come when I call upon them. After 4 years, I had recovered what I put in. I had paid the bank loan and I started making profit.
After the first project, the Rwanda project, Gregory has now started to develop new project outside of also our first cooperation. And what you can see in general, but also with him, is that the capacity of the private entrepreneurs has significantly improved. They now have lots of experience with developing hydropower projects. They have contacts to international suppliers, they know the sector, and also, of course, the policy framework has greatly improved. Several more projects are in the pipeline, and also a new tender is being started to develop 9 more hydropower projects.
The government of Rwanda recognizes that to meet its objective would not be possible without the involvement of private sector. They are also bringing innovative solutions and experience to the energy sector. They are participating in various forums and benefit from various incentives and schemes such as ENDV, Energy Development through GIZ.
Being an entrepreneur, it's not about oneself, it's about the contribution one is making. And for me, I think that's even the main goal. Although you cannot run on a loss. If you run in a loss, tomorrow you will close. You have to make a profit, but it's not about profit. It's about changing people's lives. But today, if these people can use electricity to do the welding, to sew with their sewing machines, to whatever they have fridges, they have light, I think it's something to be proud of.
Rwanda rwagasa